have a invitation for you, my loves. We are having a fun night with Mama. When I say we, me and my godchildren, we're going to hang out, and we are inviting you and the whole family. This event is going to take place right here in Baltimore, Maryland. Right here, y'all. And the date is October the 29th, 2022. Time, 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. We're going to have food. We're going to have dancing. We're going to have games. We're going to just hang out. My little honey buns, we're doing face paintings. Now here, listen here now. You can wear a costume if you want to, because we are going to have a contest and we are going to award a prize, a wonderful prize, to the best dressed costume. Now, don't feel limited to that. So if you don't want to dress up, you do not have to. But bring the whole family. Now, if you're vending, and I want to give those honey buns that's come through my Tuesday tea, I'm going to give you first preference, because I am so excited about your business and your businesses. So I'm only going to have 10 to 15 vendors. Don't worry, the place is large enough. So if you want to vend, contact us right away to secure your spot.
Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important? Today is your day. Welcome back to another Tuesday Tea. I'm so excited that you decided to check this video out. Well, I just want to say I appreciate all of my viewers and my subscribers. I could not do this without you. For some odd reason, it really surprises me that you really enjoy these Tuesday teas. I don't know whether it's hanging out with Mama or just seeing how crazy Mama really is. Well, today I want to talk a little bit, but I want to show you how to make a simple bath. What type of bath? This is a bath that I need at this time. One of my, how can I put it, honorary godmothers or adopted godmothers have went on, and she's passed on, and I just talked to her a few days ago, and she was absolutely fine. So when I received the call, it shocked me. This lady, and y'all know that I always tell y'all that my life is an open book. When my husband had left me and my 4 small children, I didn't have a place to go. And this lady heart was so big, she opened up her home to me and my 4 children. And she's been in my life since then. Most of the times, we was more like friends. I would talk to her, she would talk to me. Sometimes she would keep me on the right track. And my spirit is heavy. My spirit is very heavy. And it's not just what I'm going through, but over the last week or so, I've been bombarded with people that have either came in or they have called me, and there is something in the atmosphere that is causing people just to feel heavy. This is a very simple bath that you can make, but I want to call it an old-fashioned bath, because one of the ingredients that I'm going to be using is, you hardly ever hear it anymore being used in spiritual baths, but in times like these, I need to add this to, number one, cleanse away this negative, heavy feeling that I feel, and number two, to protect, because when your spirit is low, or when your vibrations are low, that can be a playground for other entities to join. So get you a paper and a pen, and we're going to write this recipe down, and I hope you try this. Now, I realize this may not be for everybody. All of my videos that I do, I assure you, they're for some people, but they're not for everybody. So if this is a time that you're feeling down, you're feeling heavy, you feel like you're being attacked with lower vibrations, or you're under spiritual attack, depressed, sad, try this bath. Now, because it's Tuesday tea, I'm making some tea, and I have black tea, and I have my butterfly pea flowers, because butterfly pea flowers are very good for mental health. It gets you out of that funky mood. It helps lighten up your vibrations. So I wanted to add that to my tea, but I'm not going to be drinking it hot. I'm actually going to be drinking my tea today iced. All right, so hopefully me talking that little bit, you had a chance to grab paper and pen. So the first thing that I want you to write down is white flowers. You're going to need white flowers. Now, most of the time, very rarely do I suggest that a person take one spiritual bath. There have been times that I recommend that, but basically they're either follow-up baths, or for instance, a person just took 3 reversible baths and they completed that, or even 7 or 13. Then if they want to then add a bath for money or luck or love, I might suggest that they take one spiritual bath. But that is on a rare occasion. So this bath here is going to make, I'm going to take 3 baths. So listen, when I suggest something, that's just the way I do it. All right. So when I suggest that a person take 3 baths, they can take those 3 baths within 7 days. So they do not have to be back to back. But I am going to take them back to back. Now, some people, I just want to throw this out. Some people don't have access to a bathtub. Well, how can I take spiritual? Because I get this question all the time. I don't have a bathtub, but I have a shower. Sometimes they walk in showers and things like that. How can I take spiritual baths when I don't have a tub? Well, most of the time, almost all of the time, you can take a spiritual shower just as well as a spiritual bath. So it's just as simple as this. You would make up your brew, make up your concoction, but instead of actually adding it to the tub, what I always suggest is you take a tumbler or a pitcher or a jar, and you put some of the solution in that jar or in that container, and fill the rest up with nice warm water, or the temperature water you like to take showers. And then you would actually pour it on you. So you can also lather yourself with a soap. Now remember, this is my suggestion. When you take a spiritual bath, you use spiritual soap. So with my clients, I tell them all the time, do not use a commercial brand soap when you're taking it. So what we do is we match up the soap with what type of bath that you're trying to achieve. But there is some soaps that you can get from your local grocery store, especially your Hispanic markets, that you can use. For instance, this is a soap that I use quite often, and I'm going to show you what I do with it. It is called, let me grab it. It looks like this. Hispano. Sometimes they're circles, and sometimes you can get it in a bar. You can definitely use this for your spiritual bath, as well as if you have a soap that contains coconut milk, or you can also use sandalwood. You can use soap that have roses in it. So there is a lot of different soap bars. But for this one, I grabbed this because I want to show you if you're a person that likes soapy baths. I like bubbles. I like bubble baths. So a lot of the spiritual baths, even if you buy them commercial, they do not have that soap component. So if you like soap, there is an answer, to that. So, and I'm going to show you a simple way. So this is an option, but I want you to get you some goat milk. Let me block that name. All right, some goat milk. Why goat milk? Goat milk is a powerful spiritual cleanser. Goat milk will take care of some of the most powerful witchcraft, black magic spells. Now, it's costly. I'm telling you, this can right here cost me $7. But what is $7 when it's going to bring forth what it is I needed to bring forth? So get yourself some goat milk. If you cannot find goat milk, you can use coconut milk. But I'm feeling goat milk for this bath. Then I want you to get yourself a little bit of Florida water. Now, you can get commercial Florida water, or you can get my Florida water. I just grabbed this because I'm at the end of the bottle and I need to use it up. I want you to get some salt. This is just white salt. Now you can get sea salt. You can use Himalayan salt. But this is going to be a white bath. So I want you to try to get everything white. All right. Now I am going to be also adding some rose water. All right. Why rose water? Rose is healing. I need the component of actual heal. I need to be healed. All right. Not mentally, not spiritually, but emotionally, because I'm going to miss my friend. I'm already missing her. So I'm going to add some rose water to this bath. But now, if you add rose water, just make sure that it's clear. This is not a type of bath that I want you to put anything other than items that's clear or white. I'm going to be adding some cascarilla. Cascarilla is wonderful for purification and cleansing and protection. What is this? If you don't know, is eggshells. So a lot of times you can take an eggshell and add it with holy water, and you can make your own cascarilla. I'm going to be adding a pinch of this. Let me try to do this. Baking soda. I want to add some baking soda in here, just a little bit. That's going to help smooth out my water. That's going to help with the cleansing. That is going to help with the purification. So I'm just going to add a pinch of baking soda to this water. And white flowers, of course. These are carnations, but you can also use white roses. You can use any white flower. Now I have a candle here that I'm going to use to charge this bath. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to make the bath solution. I'm going to light the candle. I'm going to say my prayers over this bath, and I'm going to let it burn down for about, I would say, maybe 3 hours or so. I just want this candle to send some vibrations, some healing vibrations into my bath. Next, you're going to need some water, whether it's spring water, distilled water. It doesn't matter. I just want you to get some water. Now, with all of these things, there is one thing that I'm going to be adding into this bath that I do not usually add, or if I add it, a lot of times I don't talk about it. That is this spirit of turpentine. What, Mama? Yes. I am going to add some, it's a fly. I am going to add 7 drops of turpentine to this bath. Not a tablespoon, not a teaspoon, but 7 drops, because I need the cleansing. Turpentine takes away negative. You cannot use a lot of it, but if you're making this bath, I do not want you to add the turpentine unless you have a eyedropper. That's the only way I want you to use. Don't eye it, don't guess. Please don't do that. 7 drops. So let's get started. The first thing, remember I mentioned about the soap. There is a simple way to do this. If you have a grater, just a regular kitchen grater, right? All that you would have to do is grate, just like you make it. It's already starting. Just like you're making cheese for your macaroni and cheese. You would just grate it, because it's small pieces, but what's going to happen is when it gets into that hot water, it's going to melt, and it's going to make your bathtub a little soapy. So this is what, let me see. I'm going to do it a quicker way. Let me see. I was grabbing something. All right, so. Y'all know I cook. So we're just going to do some assuming that I did the whole bar, because I would. And it looks like this, like shredded up coconut. So you just add it right in here. And this is a very, very simple bath to do. All right. So next, I'm going to be adding my goat milk. Now, I want to make this kind of strong. I really want to make it a concentrate. So if you don't put too much water, you really don't have to put no water in it, or very little bit of water. That way, you can get some more baths out of it. And I'm going to be adding about, that's 1 can, let me see how, that's 12 ounces, 12 fluid ounces. And I have here about 3 tablespoons of Florida water. Get my tea. Look at that. Can y'all see that? It is so beautiful. It almost looked like purple Kool-Aid, which is my favorite. All right, so I want you to add some salt. This is an 8-ounce jar. This is half, so this is about 4 ounces of salt. I want you to add 1 cup. This is, I would say, about a tablespoon of cascarilla. Just crush it up. Maybe one day I'll make a video and show you how to make it. I have made it before. I had people in the family collecting me their eggshells. Right? And of course, what I want you to always do is say your prayers and things over all your ingredients, or you can wait till you finish. So I'm going to be using, let's see, I'm going to be using 8 ounces of rose water. Now, some people also add perfume to their baths. I do not. And this is about a half a teaspoon of baking soda. It would have helped if I would have had a spoon to grab one. There you go. Get that a good mix. Oh, yeah, that is great. Okay. And let's do, I'm really only going to do 8 ounces of water. Because I really want it strong. So you can use the whole, I don't know how much that is. Maybe 8, maybe 1, 2, maybe 4 cups. But if you're going to add it to your bath water, to me, it doesn't really have to be that strong. Right? And my powerful spirit of turpentine. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, that smells good. Now, once you get all that complete, I want you to take your flowers, whatever type of flowers you have, and I want you to throw those flowers in. Flowers are very healing. They have such a medicinal properties. Now, after my candle burned for about 3 hours, I am going to remove these and take the petals. And I'm going to place the petals in. Let's see. I have so much stuff, y'all. This is gorgeous. And this is 8 carnations. You could do 12, but 8 is fine enough. All right. So that is the completed, that's the completed bath. So I would say my prayer. I would light my candle. And I would ask that this bath mixture is changed from physical to spiritual. And that as I bathe myself, those negative, heavy, low vibrations would leave. In exchange for that I would feel the positive. Oh, okay. The positive vibrations. So, there's one constellation that I have dealing with this personal situation. This lady was one of the sweetest, kindest, woman that I know. She did not just help me, but she was in the nursing field. She helped her clients, she helped her patients, she helped her family, she helped her friends, she helped everybody. So I know that she's going to be rewarded for that. So if you're feeling like I feel, then I want you to try this bath. It only took a few dollars. The most expensive thing actually was the flowers and the goat milk. But you go out and you have yourself a good day. I'm going to say my prayers and I'm going to meditate a little bit, say my prayers. I'm going to continue to burn my candle down, and what I'm going to do is bottle it up and put it in the refrigerator. Oh yes, if you're going to make this, keep it in the refrigerator, because we didn't put anything in here that will preserve the milk. Sometime I add coconut rum, which I could have, but instead of the coconut rum, I use the turpentine. So I don't want to mix the coconut rum with the turpentine. So if you don't have turpentine, you can call me. I have plenty. I can send it to you. I can mail it to you. It's okay. You can come in and get it. So just let me know if you need this. Y'all go ahead and make this bath. All right? And let me know in the comments how you enjoy it. All right? You just go out and have yourself a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. We're working toward another 1,000. So I need 700 of you to hit that subscribe button. Come on, 700. And I'm going to be up to 5,000 subscribers. Isn't this beautiful, y'all? All right. You just go out and have yourself a good day. Know I appreciate you. Write me some nice, sweet comments. Give me thumbs up. Ring the notification bell for the next video. And I'll see you in another video this week. All right? Kisses! Mwah.
Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.